Okay, hi everyone. So this video is the part 2 for the transport implant topic. So let's continue. Okay, for transpiration rate, there are two factors that affect the transpiration rate. One is temperature and also humidity. Okay, so these two factors affect either increase or decrease of the transpiration rate. So let's start. Any increase in temperature will increase the kinetic energy of water molecules, so they diffuse faster. So what you have learned in chemistry, now you can apply whatever kinetic theory movement of the molecules that you have learned. Okay. Increase in humidity, on the other hand, will lower the transpiration rate because it increases the concentration of water molecules outside the leaf, reducing the concentration of gradient by diffusion. So, any increase in temperature will increase the rate of transpiration. Why? Because the kinetic energy of water will move faster. So, they will move faster in higher temperature. However, for higher humidity level will decrease the transpiration rate. Why? Because they have higher concentration of the water in the atmosphere. So decrease transpiration rate. So if these factors are reversed, the rate will also reverse, meaning that if there is decrease in temperature, decrease the transpiration rate. Decrease in humidity, increase the transpiration rate. Okay, now that part is clear, right? If you are not clear, you guys can ask me a question in the secondary EIS WhatsApp group later on. Okay. Okay, so how wilting occurs? Young plant stems and leaves rely on their cells being turgid to keep them rigid. If the amount of water lost from the leaves is greater than the amount taken into the roots, then the plant will have a shorter water stoppage and leading to the cells to become flaccid, soft, and no longer pressed against each other. So the stem and the leaves will lose their rigidity and width. So this happens especially when you have garden at home. You used to water your plants every evening. For example, you forgot to water your plant for the past 2 or 3 days. You will start to notice that your plant will start to wilt. So that is because the amount of water being taken by the roots is not enough and also decrease compared to the water content inside the plant. So meaning that the cells inside the plant will start to press against, will start to not press against each other and become flaccid, and then they wilt. Okay, so this is how the turgid plant cells look like under the microscope. This one is the dehydrated plant cells. They start to be pulled apart, the cytoplasm. This slide is showing about the Californian redwood trees. So this one can be found in the California, in the United States. So this slide is about telling you guys how taller trees able to do transpiration even though they are very high, meaning they are all over 100 meters tall. Okay, so for this type of tree, they are able to live up to 1,200 to 1,800 years or maybe more. Okay, so transpiration from their leaves will pull hundreds of liters of water up the trunk. So, recalling back about whatever we have learned previously, we do learn about the root hair cells, right? So, for a bigger tree, they also must have a vast number of the root hair cells so that transpiration can happen all the time. Okay, meaning the water movement can happen all the time. So this is to ensure that even tall tree can also thrive, can also still surviving even though they are tall because they have enough water inside. inside your cell. Okay, so how do transpiration in tall trees happen? Many tall trees can draw water up their xylem effectively. This is due to strong attractive forces between the water molecules resulting cohesion. Cohesion is more to like the sticking of the water molecules, of the two water molecules while they are moving up the xylem vessels. Okay, so this attractive force are greater than the force trying to separate them. In effect, the transpiration stream is pulling up thin threads of water which resist the tendency to break. Okay, so there is one possible problem highlighted, the presence of water breaks in the water column. Um, this can be deviated because in taller trees they tend to have a slower transpiration rate, but total water flow is not affected. Okay, so if you guys not really understand about this, you guys can PM me in the website. Till our next video, till our next online lesson.